Hi, welcome to Optimistic Medicine. Today, this is a pick a card. You can pick a deck or a sticker. Deck number 1 is the Pulp Tarot with this sticker that says The Tales of Beetle the Bard. It also says... Oh, I can't read. If you can read what it says about the illustrations. And that's group 1. Group 2, if you so choose group 2, we have the Pocket Tarot Wild Unknown deck and the Quibbler sticker, Pandemonium at the Ministry, Rackspurts Unfuzz the Mystery, My Week Without Runes by Euphedora, Edwaphora Murgis. More Corruption in the Quidditch League. And group number 3 is the Neo Tarot deck. And this Proclamation Educational Decree number 30. No music is to be played during study hours. Go ahead and choose your group or groups and find the timestamps for your groups in the description or comments, and let's get into it. Whoa! Let's take our time. But also, these are quick messages. Okay, group 1. Okay, group 1. You chose The Tales of Beetle the Bard. What messages do we have for you? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the book here. And I want to read from the guidebook for these cards for you guys. Starting with the Wheel of Fortune. And these, the guidebook for this deck does not have reverse meanings. But I still want to read these. So here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes you can control things that happen to you. Sometimes you can't. The Wheel of Fortune knows that sometimes things will turn out okay, sometimes not. The Rider-Waite Wheel of Fortune is a magical wheel in the sky, but this depiction is just a cheap carnival attraction. The cool part is a cheap carnival attraction has no more or less divinatory power than the magic wheel in the sky. The poster for the Wheel of Fortune has all kinds of symbols on it, representing different aspects of the soul. But the important thing is the wheel part. What goes around comes around. The wheel spins, and the ones who were on top will later be on the bottom. The question is this game rigged? Have you been feeling like the game is rigged, pile 1, group 1? And if you don't know Harry Potter very well, The Tales of Beetle the Bard is the book that Dumbledore leaves to Hermione in his will. because it has the tale about the three brothers in it. That is the story of the Deathly Hallows. And the 7th book in the Harry Potter series is where this book comes up. And it is very this energy. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune reverse, where like, yeah, the darkness is on top right now, and we are burnt the freak out on keeping that darkness at bay, or just trying to survive at this point to get to the next day, to get to the next step, to find the next Horcrux. The 10 of Wands. The journey of the wands is done. The spiritual staffs the journeyer has collected now weigh her down as she heads back home to her rocket ship across the sterile red desert of a hostile planet. The image suggests that the woman has been sent out into the harsh wilderness to gather fuel rods for the trip home. The good thing is she succeeded, but her success has come at a cost to her. She's headed home, but her burden is heavy. The Ace of Cups in reverse. But this doesn't have, this is just the only answers that, the only descriptions it has. The Suit of Cups deals with emotions, and so the Ace of Cups represents an emotional gift that has arrived out of the blue. The cup literally overfloweth with 5 streams of water, representing your 5 senses, replenishing the lily-covered pond below. As Wands is a fire suit, Cups is a water suit, with water representing your intuition. A white dove of peace has shown up to dip a Eucharist wafer into your cup. I'm not a big believer in the Eucharist, but a white dove showing up to get in on the ground floor of your emotional gift feels like a good omen. And I'm not the one saying I'm not the big believer in the Eucharist. I hardly know what the Eucharist is. The cracker at Mass is my guesstimation, but that's what the author in this card deck says. So, it feels like, yeah, it feels like you've recently experienced a very great loss. Or, like, the truth is that this loss was meant to happen. Like Dumbledore. Like, this loss is as massive as Dumbledore dying at the end of the 6th book in Harry Potter. But it was inevitable because Dumbledore was already dying, and Dumbledore knew that he had to die this way in order for everything to work out the way it needed to. But it hit the wizarding world so hard, and it hit Harry so hard. But it also made him determined. Determined and focused on that wheel turning back around. If you look there are clues for you on how to move forward. Even though right now it feels like your guide is gone and he left you with basically nothing or more questions than answers. But you have to rest and you have to grieve. Because the emotional part of the brain and body needs to process what has happened. So that the logic brain can start seeing the solutions again. I'm very sorry for what's ever happened that has been so hard and requiring grieving, most likely. It's a heavy, heavy, heavy burden. But God also doesn't give us more than we can handle. Especially if you believe that, which I believe that from my experience is I've been pushed harder than I thought I could be pushed, but I also handled it. It didn't break me beyond the ability to keep moving forward to better days, to better health, to better relationships, to a better existence. I'm gonna get some cards from the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle deck for you. Guides of Group 1. What guidance and other messages you have for your people? Forgive. May you let it be. On the bottom of the deck. You have begin. May you start as if you have already begun. Allow. May you soften into what is. And hope. May the horizon always sustain you. I feel like those cards are kind of just backing up what I had just said. About moving forward. And then I feel like this these cards came out together and are going to be a separate message. But they're going to be in this order. Powerful. May you be as potent as the ocean. Here. Curious. May you open and explore. Belonging. May you welcome yourself home. And faith. May trust steady your fears. You're not alone. And if you don't have people to connect with, try to connect with animals, plants, trees, God, even things like the wind, water, rocks, something. From this natural world, especially, but even a stuffed animal, a doll, something that you can feel support and strength from. Birds, for me, one of the biggest. I love seeing them when I'm going through it. I'm like, oh, look at them. They just keep on going. Thanks, group 1. I'm going to move on to group 2. Thank you guys of group 1 for helping me send these messages to your people. May they succeed in their endeavors in life for the highest good of all. Amen. Ashe. Blessed be. Group 2. Group 2, you picked the Quibbler and the Wild Unknown Tarot. Whoa! Oh, let's see what messages your guides have for you for the highest good of all. Conspiracy, man. Okay, we got the 6 of Wands coming out. And we got a card flipped over, the Queen of Wands. Hiding. She flipped over but was like stayed in there. And we have the Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing you brought something to the light. Something that was hidden. Has been brought to light. With the quibbler here as well. Success. And you're also protected. There was some imbalance. That you have transformed yourself out of. And your future investments are protected now because of this. This action was necessary to protect your future investments. The blue and green butterfly is giving me that your throat chakra and your heart chakra have been working together, and you're speaking from the heart now. Green and blue on this one too, and it's almost the same like color shades too. The light blue, which is the throat chakra color, and the green, the heart chakra. With red also being safety, security, you are protected. We got a little bit of red here too on the corners, the four corners, stability, protection. Yes, you have done the right thing. If it was something's been exposed, that you exposed, you saw the truth and spoke the truth and have transformed out of the dark, sticky mess. Wow. Your guides want to say congratulations and are so proud of your bravery. Because this took courage. And yeah, you're a protector. And you've done what you need to do to protect yourself so that you can protect what's most important to you. You can't protect everybody and everything. But the snake is guarding her eggs and her wand of power. And herself. I would argue. Anything else? You guys are getting the Green Witch Oracle, and duality wanted to show itself first thing with the number 27, the banana. Okay. Any other messages for group 2 before we say goodbye? Leadership, baby. Yeah, number 6. Hello. with broccoli. That's a strong, that is a hearty, sturdy, cruciferous Libra and Gemini on this card. We have fertility on the back of the deck with the watermelon, number 29. Leo. Got an angel in a bottle. That is interesting. I'm going to put that there. Let's see what else we got here. Abundance, number 23 with the grape. And Sagittarius. Desire. Cost lettuce, number 3, Cancer energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy as well. And number 22, Wisdom with Leo and the bay leaf. Twos and threes. 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2 times 3 is 6. I want to move this over here. We have abundance, desire, wisdom. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 6, 3, 3, 6. Water, water, fire, earth, earth. But this earth card has 2 air signs on it. Fire, 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 water. Lots of fire and water. Fire and water, baby. Passion and intuition. These things are coming into balance and working together now. Yeah, I mean, they're proud of you. You're being a leader. You got the wisdom. You got the desire. Your desires are pure. You are extremely fertile at this time. You can do great things. You have a lot of power behind you. These are quick messages, so I'm going to close it off there. Join me for another reading if you want some more deets. And thanks for joining me. I hope you come back to another one. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but I think you guys are okay with that. Thank you so much. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, group number 3. Hey, B. We got number 3. And your group number 3, and you got the Proclamation Educational Decree 30 is what you chose. So 3s are a significant number for you. I can see already 2s were significant in the last group. You may be from group 2 also. There were 3s significant there too. And 6s. But anyway. What message do the guides for group 3 have for them today? You better play your music. No music is to be played during study hours. Oh, do you like to listen to music while you study? Do you like to study music? It would have been cool if in Harry Potter they like spent more time with what they didn't spend any time on the choir, you know. But that might have been cool. You got one card falling out face down. Oh, baby, with the 9 of Swords on the back of the deck. Death. Oh, baby. Oh, wow. Oh, big transformations, but it's stressful. Yeah, it's hard, man. It feels hard. Oh, but you can do it. Oh, you're so strong. You got the church bells. This is big healing vibes. Music may be very healing for you, or music has something to do with this healing, or to do with you. That makes sense. 3 represents the Empress and creativity, communication. I'm going to read from the book for you on death. This is Scorpio energy, transformation, change, the end of something, release. And if you're watching this in the year 2025, when I'm recording, we are in a numerological year of 9, 2 + 2 + 5 of 2025. And this is a year of endings, lots of endings, and preparation for a new cycle beginning next year. So it's been really hard. For me personally, it's been very chaotic. But I also am in a personal year of 5. So 5 + 9 is just wow. But yeah, 9 is not very much of a stable number. Kind of rolls on its side, doesn't it? Yeah, it's wobbly. Because it's not meant to last, but it's also a culmination point. But it feels like for you guys it may have been a lot more just processing past things that are dying, that you don't need to come with you into your future, into the next year ahead. The affirmation here for this card is, I bow to endings, welcoming beginnings, and the emotional release they herald. Emotional release they herald. Yeah. Death is a card of sweeping change. It represents the end of a cycle, letting go of old patterns and modes and embracing the new. It can be painful to say goodbye to what no longer serves us, and the ego naturally contracts when threatened. We fear the destruction of our personality, but accepting death, not literal death, but change, means living more fully. It means saying yes to transformative, redemptive energy. Honor your mourning, but let go of what's beyond your control. Honor your mourning, your grieving. That's how it's even spelled here. Anyway. There's self-care, a self-care tip. I love this book for that. All the details that it's got in the organization. The self-care that's offering to you is wake up early while it's still dark outside. Find a safe, quiet spot and simply watch the sunrise. Think about the nature of change, suffering, human mortality, and transformation. Where in your life do you need to make transformations? What golden, ever-rising parts of yourself are you waking up to? Working up to? Yeah. Some of you have already woken up to these parts, and so you're working up to them. Sweet. Sweet. Anything else for group 3? I'm gonna read 9, the Nine of Swords for you. 9 of Wands is exhausting. You guys are persevering though. But the 9 of Swords, and then we're gonna say goodbye. Mars in Gemini, anxiety, grieving, dark night of the soul, guilt. I look my pain in the face and know that it too shall pass. The meaning of Swords says you're plagued by negative thoughts and stress, perhaps because of a loss or because of guilt, and it's keeping you up at night. Know that's what's happening or happened is out of your control. There are greater forces at work here. What's in your control is what you do next. Your job is to empower yourself and face your truth head on in order to climb out of this scene. You can do it. Look up binaural beats. I was just about to suggest some music. I didn't even read this, but I forgot that that's what the self-care is for this card. Look up binaural beats the next time you can't sleep. Or just right now. They're sound wave tracks characteristic of theta brainwave frequencies and are said to help deeply relieve stress, improve sleep, and more. Listen to them in headphones as you try to fall asleep and imagine yourself wrapped in a safe, warm cocoon. There you have it. You babies are doing amazing. Amazing work here. And your people are so proud of you. Your guides are so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thank you for listening. If this message was helpful to you, please leave a like or a comment and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Blessings.